Lobos.
Known as the Gentle Giant is gone. Michael Clarke Duncan is best known for his role in The Green Mile.
Hey guys, if you're new to my channel, I welcome you, and if you're returning, welcome back. It's Chris from Beardsman, and today I'm at Forest Lawn Memorial Park, Hollywood Hills, and I want to see if we can find the grave of John Coffey. Yeah, the iconic actor Michael Clarke Duncan. Let's go see if we can find his grave, and we'll talk a little about him. Let's go. Alrighty guys, here's the final resting place of Michael Clarke Duncan. December 10th, 1957 to September 3rd, 2012. Beloved son, brother, uncle, friend, and actor, you bless the world with your talent. Your smile will forever brighten the heavens. We love you. Now, of course, for me, well, and for a lot of people, his role as John Coffey in The Green Mile was just unbelievable. He received an Academy Award nomination for it, but he did so much other work. He was in Daredevil, Spider-Man, Armageddon, Planet of the Apes, Talladega Nights, A Ballad of Ricky Bobby. He was great in that. He did TV shows, Green Lantern, Brother Bear, Kung Fu Panda, when he voiced over those. Now, Duncan was taken to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center after suffering a heart attack on July 13th, 2012. And by August 6th, 2012, he had been moved from the intensive care unit but remained hospitalized. On September 3rd, 2012, he died in the hospital of respiratory failure.
8 weeks ago, the actor suffered a heart attack, and according to a statement by a family spokeswoman, he, quote, never fully recovered. He died Monday at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles.
A private funeral was held here in Los Angeles, and of course, Tom Hanks, who co-starred with him, attended.
I pray this story is true, that he himself told me. Michael grew up in a part of Chicago that we Three Stooges are not really familiar with. There's gangs in the neighborhood there when he was growing up. And one of the gangs illuminated themselves. Their trademark was they had a little patch of red dyed into their afro, their hair. Big Mike said, he told me, I kind of like these guys. These guys are cool. Big Mike decided to join this gang. And I said, how do you decide to join a gang? He says, you walk up to him and said, I like to be in your gang. And then they beat the crap out of you for 20 minutes. And that's how you get in the gang. So after being beaten, having the crap kicked out of him for 20 minutes, Michael was a member of this gang, and they took some red dye or whatever it is and gave him that little patch in his head. And he goes home. He said, and my mama was in the kitchen, and she was cooking something at the stove. And I sat down in the chair, and I kind of like cocked my head so that she could see my new little red patch. Now, I just saw his mama. She's about as tall as his podium. I'm guessing she's as tall as the stove itself was. So this is how it went. What's that in your hair, Mike? Oh, that's my trademark, Mom. I'm in a gang. Oh, really? You in a gang now? That's Mom. I'm in a gang. Oh, shit. Oh. She came down with this frying pan across his head. Now, I'm guessing pork chop went flying all over the place. And he's on the other side of the kitchen now, crying. And Mama says to her, as she's sticking the fork in the pork chop, putting it back in the pan, she says, you borrow some scissors from your sister. You cut that thing out of your head. She goes back. So Michael went and got the pair of scissors, went to the mirror, cut it off. So now his beautiful afro natural's got this big dent in it, right? You know, with a big crater in it where there used to be this red thing. And he goes, okay, Mom, I cut it out of my head. I said, now you go tell your friends you ain't in that gang. I said, so what did you do? He said, I went to the corner where the gang was, and I found him. I said, my mama says I can't be in your gang.
But just so many memories of him. Now, his size made him a natural to be a bodyguard, and he was a bodyguard for a lot of the celebrities. Will Smith, LL Cool J, Martin Lawrence, but his acting really showed once he started getting roles. Even when he was a bouncer in his bit parts, in Bulworth and A Night at the Roxbury, he was just noticeable right away. Gone way too soon. Alrighty guys, I'm so glad you came with me today to talk about Michael Clarke Duncan from The Green Mile, Talladega Nights, so many other movies, TV shows, voice work, just a brilliant actor. And like I had mentioned, definitely good he quit the protection business because we got to see his talent. Anyways, I always like to say life is like a book and I want to read it with you. Hit that like and subscribe button. We will go on more adventures together. Until next time, guys, from Hollywood, California, it's your friend Chris. Peace.